pretty awesome to have a job where you can just drink a lot at it. It's like part of the job.
That kind of would cut into my book writing, I think. But like,
I think
maybe,
so too.
Maybe the next book.
You're already $2 deep this year. You don't have you.
Also, Sean is just like pumping me up. The Dude Diet came out like 3 years ago, but like for
help to me this year.
Yeah, for him this year. So I wrote 2 books this year. Write that down.
Welcome to another episode of $20 Chef. One of my first reoccurring guests, Ms. Serena Wolf. Thank you so much for coming on. Well, you're just so busy just writing books.
Gotta crank them out.
We had the Dude Diet over there for your first. Now we got Dude Diet dinner time.
That's right, only dinners. We all gotta make dinner. We're gonna make a side dish though. There's all kinds of sexy sides in this book. Lots of things that would be great for Thanksgiving. This is my favorite, Boss Brussels sprout salad. Mm-hmm. Brussels sprouts have come a long way.
They have. They're not just those little boiled little shit balls that your mom used to make.
They blew up and now they're on every menu, but like they're always deep fried or like the things that make them taste so good are sugar and butter and oil. So we're keeping it really tasty, but we're lightening it up a bit. This is gonna be like half of the salad is cooked and half is raw. So you get like the roasted sprouts, then you get some crunch of like shaved raw sprouts.
And you brought your own tool in this one. Second time.
BYOM, bring your own microplane.
First person, because I definitely don't have one of these.
Okay, so we're only gonna use 2/3 of the sprouts in the actual oven.
And you want to cut them in half, right?
You're gonna cut them in half, but can you cut like the ugly bottom stem off, please? And then what happens is like with these other ones, I'm gonna thinly slice these.
You want a bigger knife?
No, I kind of like this baby knife. Feels safe for my fingers, especially after a little bit of wine. But
I get more precise with every glass of wine.
Do you?
That's what I tell myself.
That's what we all
I think half the battle is you just gotta tell yourself whatever you want it to be.
And then that's what it
is.
We're just gonna drizzle those with olive oil. Do you have olive oil? I don't see that out here.
Sure do. I don't know if I would trust anybody who doesn't have olive oil in their house. What kind of psycho, and I mean, unless they only have stuff they microwave, shit like Hot Pockets and things like that, then I'm like, all right, I get it.
My husband, though, that's what inspired the Dude Diet. It's like Hot Pockets. The only things in his fridge were Coors Light, Hot Pockets, and like 70 bottles of hot sauce. I was like, why do you need all this hot sauce?
I don't have the Coors Light. I drank them already, but I do have a ton of hot sauce. So I like where he started at.
Exactly.
His destiny was that he was going to marry you.
Yes.
So you don't want him in the way, I bet, half the time when you really do some real work at home. It's like, listen, I know you mean well.
But I could do it twice as fast and with like 1/10 of the mess.
Yep, there it is. It is.
He does the dishes.
We're trying.
He's trying.
We want to get involved.
Let's get these on there.
You want me to toss these in a bowl or anything with the olive oil?
Let's just do it right on the foil and toss it. We're not trying to make more dishes for you to soak later.
I have a dishwasher. I'm balling out here in New York.
You are. I mean, dishwashers in New York are actually a rarity. I wrote my entire first cookbook without a dishwasher and it nearly killed me. Very
2 books already. That's nice. I don't think you've written more books this year than I've read in my life.
Did you make it through the first one yet though? I gave you a few months.
But I do like to smoke weed and hang out and just read over it. It's so colorful and such good recipes.
There's a lot of pictures in there.
Yeah. Just look at the pic.
The truth is like, you don't really need to.
Your man is a stud.
Look at that.
Look at this gentleman. Got the chest hair going, got a beard. This kid has got it.
There's a lot of chest hair.
I'm all about Mr. Wolf here.
Okay, so olive oil, salt, pepper. I think people, when you get like sort of soggy roasted Brussels sprouts, it's because people have been a little bit shy with the oiling them up.
How about Salt Bay? Everybody was already doing this before him. I'm calling him Salt Boy from now on because he didn't invent this.
You have shit all over your counter.
Oh yeah.
It is not a good idea.
My dog has high blood pressure.
Sprinkling.
Because she eats a lot of salt off the floor. I try to vacuum it up, but every once in a while I come home. She's sometimes hanging on the top shelf of the bar. A cat could get up there, but I don't know how a min pin got up there.
Okay, spread these out. Like we said, we don't want them to steam. Okay, oven is hot. I'm popping these in.
That oven has a bathroom in it too. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath.
That can fit a whole turkey in there though. Rare for a New York apartment.
I'll take that.
We're going to chop literally one of these.
Yeah, just one. All right, so just one piece of thick ass bacon.
All you need is a 1/4 pound. Chop it into tiny little cubes because it's gonna flavor the dressing on these Brussels. That looks good.
That too big?
That's still too big, yeah. We can go smaller.
You run a tight ship in this recipe.
Very tight ship.
Mr. Wolf, I get it, man. I see she was even about in the book, you help when you stir.
Yeah, I'm like threatening him. I'm like, you like your chest hair? You want to
smile?
Keep it?
Mommy said smile.
Okay, can I heat this pan back here?
Sure can.
So we're just gonna heat that over medium heat. Let that get a little hot. Throw those in the pan if you will, please.
All right.
And then I am going to get started this, Sean, why?
You want maple syrup?
This is like sugar-free, low-calorie syrup. This is like literally what I tell people not to.
Definitely don't buy that one.
But that's fine.
I bet you I have more.
I'm not shaming you.
Oh, look
on
at this.
Maple.
Oh, that's agave nectar.
Fuck it,
Wanna
we're
add
using
sugar?
this. No, we're gonna use this. But like small do diet lessen, pure maple syrup. We're just gonna put like a teaspoon. I'm guessing this is extra sweet, so I'm gonna use a little bit less. 2 tablespoons of balsamic.
Is it hurting your soul not to measure stuff?
It just makes me worry that people at home are like,
Oh, they're used to it.
And then we're just gonna add like 2 teaspoons of mustard and then olive oil. And add a tablespoon of that. What we're gonna do is like once this pancetta is cooked, we're gonna add that and the grease from the pan into the dressing. So you're gonna get that like delicious bacony flavor.
Big
in
bacon,
there.
bacon grease guy.
Grease, yeah. Ooh, I get to use my microplane.
Oh, you got a microplane too, don't forget.
I told Sean, I want to be buried with this thing. You can grate garlic into a dressing or a sauce, and it just disperses so much more evenly. Do you have a whisk?
Oh, yes.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
That's a Korean whisk.
It's like a balloon, mini balloon
Yeah.
whisk.
Koreans, they
what are you
don't fuck
using
around
this for?
when they whisk. I'm more of a craft whisker.
Clearly. How's that coming along? Slowly
We're
but
getting
surely?
there. Personally, as a fat ass, I would probably put another piece of bacon in here.
You can, it's allowed. We're really only using it for like the grease factor. I'm getting anxious about our sprouts. I think we should give them a shake.
Okay.
You can just shake them. Yeah,
How's that?
that looks great. Throw them back in. We got like 10 more minutes-ish. Our pancetta looks good though.
You want
Yeah.
to pull it out and put it in here?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want to use your balloon whisk on that?
Oh, yeah, I'll balloon whisk it. People don't understand that the Korean culture is one of the top whisking cultures of all cultures.
I was like, I can't tell if you're making this up or not, but
100%
people are,
making all of
people are eating it up.
So what we put, once we pull these out.
So I'm gonna put these in now.
Okay.
And then we'll wait for the roasted ones to come out of the oven. You can serve this hot, like it's not gonna be hot, it's gonna be warm. But you can serve it warm or at room temperature. So if you're trying to save time, like on Thanksgiving, it's one thing that you can just sit out for a bit. Like you don't need oven space to rewarm it. I'm gonna toss these. And then once we add the other sprouts, it's gonna wilt these shaved sprouts a little bit. And then it's just a waiting game on our sprouts.
That's it. Now we just wait and hang out for these to finish. Pour us a little glass of wine. Next thing you know, look at us with a brand new How You Like Me Now side, showing up all the other punk ass cousins and everybody at Thanksgiving that came with nothing.
This is a winner.
This is
also,
what
like, not that Thanksgiving is about competition.
Yeah,
but it always feels good.
But you know, it's better. Grandma's gonna be happier with you than the chumps that showed up with nothing else except a bottle of Jaeger. I'll mix these up one more time.
Okay, how are they looking?
Getting there. Look like they're getting there. That's
do
it.
some
That's what's
cleaning
going on.
for you.
Got a little charcuterie buddy here now.
Oh, look at
Little
that.
cheese charcuterie guy. I have extra cutting boards for the. I mean, my charcuterie game is strong. Don't let the game fool you. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
You see the lazy eye, a little belly. You're like, wow, this kid's full of shit. No, he's not. He just looks like he is.
So like, here's the thing that trips me out about having like a holiday with a significant other. The first Thanksgiving that I spent with my husband, like back when we were dating, like, I don't know, 8 years ago, I was like, what do you have at Thanksgiving? Like, how can I make this happier and incorporate your traditions? And he was like, my mom always makes me a 7-layer bean dip on Thanksgiving. That's fucking weird, but okay.
Yikes, calling out the wolf's mom over here.
I called his mom and was like, do you have a recipe for a 7-layer bean dip? Like, I want to make it for Logan. She says you make it every Thanksgiving. And she's like, I've never made a 7-layer bean dip in my life. I was like, that's fucked up.
I want to hang out with this kid, Logan. This guy's the man.
I have a good feeling about the sprouts.
All right, let's get it out. All right, want me to throw these in there?
I want you to throw these in here. But like, Brussels sprouts, look at those. Like, they're pretty awesome.
These are gonna be great.
All right, we're gonna toss.
This is a nice salad.
Do we have like a small white plate?
Look at that. Look at you busting out the side dish of the year.
You
Your grandma gives out awards this year. You're gonna get the best newcomer dish from Fucko, who had the insight to watch a $20 Chef with Serena Wolf and bust out with this sweet ass How You Like Me Now.
Boss Brussels sprout salad.
There it is. It's tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We have to give it
Happy
a test
Thanksgiving.
run. The mixture of the raw and the cooked.
Get a little crunch, a little savory, a little sweet.
Make it look like you're a superstar, and it's gonna be really easy. That's the whole thing. And that's what this whole book's about. The Dude Diet Dinner Time. Amazon, head over there. Support my girl Serena Wolf. Do the right thing. She's cooking the best dishes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Cheers. That's this episode of $20 Chef. See you guys next time.